This is a prediction for today's Cancer horoscope. Cancer are those born between the dates that go from June 21 to July 22. Remember that this is a prediction that is made in a general way for all those born under this zodiac sign. In this horoscope we have divided the forecasts into love, people who have a partner, single people, work and money. You should know, Cancer friend, that the one who has the most is not the richest, but the one who needs the least. You are in a negative and nonconformist plan in which he has given you to think that you are the most unfortunate and that your situation is the worst. It would be enough for you to look around you to realize that this is not true. You could be in a better situation, you cannot deny that. Maybe you want to have a partner and you can't find one, but of course you are not the only ones. There are many people in the same situation. Change your attitude and learn to see the glass as half full if you want to improve. Specifically in love, the prediction of your horoscope indicates that, despite the current limitations, you must take the initiative and there are formulas for it. In the labor aspect, I tell you that the situation is complicated, not only for your sign, but for everyone in general. Work is scarce, and we are in a very complicated situation. Patience. Cancer woman horoscope Cancer friend, although in the end, what you tried does not turn out as you would like, at least you will have the satisfaction of having tried. Not everyone can say the same. You are a patient and willing person who sooner or later will achieve your goals, so don't be discouraged and continue as you have been until now. You are on the right track. Do not get carried away by comments from people who do not contribute anything to you. Unfortunately, there are too many people who have nothing better to do than get into the lives of others. Horoscope Cancer man. The Cancer man is usually quite proud and likes to stand on his own 2 feet. Today, however, I would recommend that you put your pride aside and ask for help if you need it. You must meditate things calmly and not jump right in because you could be wrong. Then rectify is always more complicated. You would have to try to adapt to the situations because changes are coming and I don't see you prepared to face them. If you have a partner, it scares you that your partner is not able to see the hypocrisy of people, something that you are able to determine very well. There are things that everyone has to find out for themselves, and in this case it applies to the person you love. Alert him to the traitor in his life, but don't intervene. Let him live his learning. If you don't have a partner, life is a wheel of fortune, a carousel where we coincide and we separate, a roulette wheel in which we win and lose roles. In this great dark sea it is a miracle that you meet a person who can be the answer to all your questions. Don't let her go because of an excess of pride. This is a good day to put aside those things that separate your team and enhance those that unite them. Specifically, the goals that they must achieve, and that are their reason for existing as a professional entity. It is time to park the differences and add wills. There are great challenges ahead. Today you must perform a small rite to clean up your affective relationships, to eliminate all convenience from them, and to turn them into bridges that inspire you to advance in your personal development. To this end, place coins and a flower separated by a twig on a plate. Do it tonight. It scares you that your partner is not able to see the hypocrisy of people, something that you are able to determine very well. There are things that everyone has to find out for themselves, and in this case it applies to the person you love. Alert him to the traitor in his life, but don't intervene. Let him live his learning. This is a good day to put aside those things that separate your team and enhance those that unite them. Specifically, the goals that they must achieve, and that are their reason for existing as a professional entity. It is time to park the differences and add wills. There are great challenges ahead. Today you must perform a small rite to clean up your affective relationships, to eliminate all convenience from them, and to turn them into bridges that inspire you to advance in your personal development. To this end, place coins and a flower separated by a twig on a plate. Do it tonight. Is life giving you headaches? Are you nervous, confused, or do you feel bossed around? It is not always easy to know when we are being manipulated. People who are good at it are also often very subtle. They know how to make us jump through hoops without us realizing it. Fortunately, it's easy to identify the source of your current concern. A simple examination of the situation will show you who is taking advantage of your ability to help. You know what you have to do. You are not obliged to do anything, no matter how kindly they ask you. Cancer, if you are starting a new business, you will have to have a lot of patience. At work you will do better if you recognize it when you need help and ask for it. In love, you will arouse the interest of a person that you like a lot. You will feel very good. Do not lose your calm. If you have serenity, misunderstandings will be cleared up. You are still emotionally unstable, but physically you are much better. Your health is great, and it will be even more so if you continue doing sports. It is good for you. Tip of the day: do not turn a deaf ear to the promise they make you. This time, they will fulfill it. Lucky numbers for today: 6, 14, 26, 31, 32, 40. Tips for tomorrow. All the horoscope signs are divided into 3 decans according to the date of birth, and this is the specific Cancer horoscope prediction and advice for each of them. First decan, June 21st to 30th. Haste is not a good advisor for this zodiac sign right now. Let a few days go by and think things through. Second decan, July 1st to 10th. Risk of non-serious betrayals in people around you. Jealousy is what they have, that they are treacherous. Third decan, July 11th to 22nd. It is better not to walk than to take a wrong step. This sentence sums up today for you.